Have you ever faced someone who treated you with unkindness, cruelty, or even outright disrespect? Maybe it was a stranger, a coworker, a friend, or even someone in your own family. Their words cut deep, their actions left scars, and you couldn't stop thinking about it. When people are mean, it's easy to react with anger, sadness, or frustration. But what if there was another way? A way that brings peace, strength, and understanding? Buddhist wisdom teaches us how to handle negativity without letting it poison our hearts. Instead of reacting with pain, we can respond with wisdom. Instead of feeling powerless, we can rise above the situation with strength. Here are 7 powerful lessons to remember when people are mean to you. These teachings will help you stay calm, protect your peace, and transform negativity into wisdom. Lesson 1. Their meanness reflects them, not you. When someone is mean to you, it's natural to take it personally. You might wonder, what did I do wrong? Or, why do they dislike me? But here's the truth. Their meanness is a reflection of their inner world, not yours. Think about it. Happy, content people don't go out of their way to hurt others. When someone is mean, it's often because they're struggling with their own pain, insecurities, or frustrations. Their words and actions are like a mirror, showing you what's going on inside them. It's not about you, it's about them. Buddhism teaches us to practice compassion, even toward those who hurt us. This doesn't mean you have to agree with their behavior or let them off the hook. It simply means understanding that their meanness comes from a place of suffering. When you see it this way, it's easier to let go of the hurt and not take it personally. The next time someone is mean to you, pause for a moment. Instead of reacting, try to imagine what might be going on in their life. Are they stressed? Lonely? Feeling unappreciated? This shift in perspective can help you respond with kindness rather than anger. Remember, you are not defined by how others treat you. You are defined by how you respond. By choosing compassion over resentment, you take back your power and protect your peace. Lesson 2. Set clear boundaries. Compassion doesn't mean letting people walk all over you. In fact, one of the most compassionate things you can do for yourself and others is to set clear boundaries. Boundaries are like fences around a garden. They protect what's precious and keep out what's harmful. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of self-respect and self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't help others if you're constantly drained by their negativity. Setting boundaries is a way of honoring your own worth and well-being. So, how do you set boundaries? Start by identifying what you will and won't tolerate. For example, you might decide that you won't engage in arguments or accept disrespectful comments. Once you know your limits, communicate them clearly and calmly. You don't have to be harsh or confrontational, just firm and consistent. It's also important to enforce your boundaries. If someone crosses the line, remind them of your limits. If they continue to disrespect you, it's okay to distance yourself. Remember, boundaries aren't about controlling others, they're about protecting yourself. By setting boundaries, you create a safe space for yourself to grow and thrive. You also teach others how to treat you with respect. It's a win-win for everyone. Lesson 3. Walk away when needed. Sometimes, the best response to meanness is to walk away. This doesn't mean you're weak or giving up, it means you're choosing peace over conflict. Walking away is an act of strength, not surrender. Buddhism teaches us to avoid unnecessary suffering. Arguing with someone who's determined to be mean is like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. It only makes things worse. By walking away, you remove yourself from the situation and prevent the negativity from escalating. Walking away also gives you time to cool down and reflect. When emotions are running high, it's easy to say or do things you might regret later. By stepping back, you give yourself the space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. If you find yourself in a heated situation, take a deep breath and excuse yourself. You can say something like, "I need a moment to think," or "Let's talk about this later when we're both calm." This simple act can diffuse tension and prevent unnecessary conflict. Remember, walking away doesn't mean you're avoiding the problem. It means you're choosing a better way to handle it. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to simply let go. Lesson 4. Be kind to yourself. When someone is mean to you, it's easy to be hard on yourself. You might blame yourself or question your worth. But here's the thing. You deserve kindness, especially from yourself. Buddhism teaches us the importance of self-compassion. Just as you would comfort a friend who's hurting, you should offer the same kindness to yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and understanding you would give to someone you care about. Start by acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel hurt, angry, or sad. These emotions are valid, and it's important to honor them. Instead of pushing them away, allow yourself to feel them fully. This is the first step toward healing. Next, practice self-care. Do something that makes you feel good, whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. You are worthy of love and respect, no matter what anyone else says. Let go of self-criticism. When negative thoughts arise, gently replace them with positive affirmations. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I am enough, just as I am." By being kind to yourself, you build resilience and inner strength. You also create a foundation of self-love that no one can shake. Lesson 5. Focus on positive relationships. Not all relationships are created equal. Some people lift you up, while others bring you down. When dealing with meanness, it's important to focus on the positive relationships in your life. Buddhism teaches us the value of sangha, or community. Surrounding yourself with kind, supportive people can make a world of difference. These are the people who remind you of your worth, encourage you to grow, and stand by you through thick and thin. Take a moment to think about the people in your life. Who makes you feel good about yourself? Who listens without judgment and offers genuine support? These are the relationships worth nurturing. At the same time, it's okay to let go of toxic relationships. If someone consistently brings negativity into your life, it might be time to distance yourself. This doesn't mean you have to cut them off completely, just create some space to protect your well-being. By focusing on positive relationships, you create a network of love and support that helps you navigate life's challenges. You also remind yourself that not everyone is mean. There are plenty of good people in the world who care about you. Lesson 6. Learn from negative experiences. Every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. When someone is mean to you, it's easy to focus on the pain. But if you look deeper, you might find valuable lessons hidden within the experience. Buddhism teaches us to see challenges as teachers. Instead of resisting or resenting them, we can embrace them as opportunities for growth. What can this experience teach you about yourself? About others? About life? For example, you might learn the importance of standing up for yourself, or the value of empathy and understanding. You might discover new strengths or uncover areas where you can improve. Every negative experience has the potential to make you wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. After a difficult encounter, take some time to reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Write down your thoughts and insights. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. By learning from negative experiences, you transform pain into wisdom. You also empower yourself to handle future challenges with greater ease and confidence. Lesson 7. Forgive, but remember. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools we have. It doesn't mean forgetting or excusing someone's behavior. It means letting go of the anger and resentment that weigh you down. Buddhism teaches us that holding on to anger is like holding a hot coal. It only burns you. By forgiving, you free yourself from the pain and create space for peace and healing. But forgiveness doesn't mean you have to trust the person again or let them back into your life. It's okay to remember what happened and use it as a guide for the future. This is how you protect yourself from being hurt in the same way again. Start by acknowledging the hurt. Then, make a conscious decision to let go of the anger. You can do this through meditation, journaling, or simply saying, "I forgive you," even if it's just in your mind. Forgiveness is a process, and it's okay if it takes time. Be patient with yourself and trust that, with time, the pain will fade. By forgiving, you reclaim your power and open your heart to love and joy. You also create the possibility for positive change, both in yourself and in others. Dealing with meanness is never easy, but it's an inevitable part of life. The good news is, you have the power to choose how you respond. By applying these 7 lessons, you can navigate difficult situations with grace, strength, and compassion. Remember, you are like the lake, calm, deep, and untouched beneath the surface. No matter what stones are thrown your way, you have the power to remain steady and true to yourself. So, the next time someone is mean to you, take a deep breath and remember these lessons. Choose compassion, set boundaries, walk away when needed, be kind to yourself, focus on positive relationships, learn from the experience, and forgive. Life is a journey, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Embrace it with an open heart, and you'll find that even the hardest moments can lead to the greatest transformations.